Well, good evening. Welcome to the DBS Sports. I am Kenson Casimir. We begin tonight with rugby. The final round of matches in the 2018 Michael Mathray Rugby Tournament was held last weekend. Well, after consecutive weekends of intense action, Whiptail Warriors emerged winners in the male category. We spoke to the captain of the victorious team.
For the whole tournament, it was battle, it was a fight, because Rogues have been dominating for the past 2 years, and we decided to come out and to win. We had to come out strong, we had to come out with everything we had to do. And through our coach, Mr. Corvis, he gave us determination to go all the way and win this today.
Well, Whiptail Warriors, they defeated the arch-rivals Rogues Rugby Club on every occasion during this year's tournament. We spoke to their talisman, Tyrese Samuel.
The competition was a little challenging, but at the end we were victorious.
All right, how did you prepare for this tournament?
Well, we train 3 times a week yeah.
All right, so in terms of your contribution, a number of tries by you to ensure that your team was pretty much on top for most of the competition. Tell us about that.
Well, yeah. Well, I do the most I can for my team, you know. When I can help, I can help. When I can assist, I assist.
The Whiptail Warriors captured the highly coveted title for the first time in their history. Now, in the female category, the Body Holiday dominated proceedings to lift the title. We spoke to the captain of the Body Holiday Rugby Football Club.
Today's event was like any other event. We've won every Saturday event. The Body Holiday is doing really great. Today, exceptionally, was very, very hard for us, tough for us, because a lot of our team members are injured. But we didn't let that get us down. We played our game. We played patient rugby, which is what we've been training, and it paid off. Yeah.
All right, so in terms of the overall organization of the competition, satisfied with the competition?
Very satisfied. I mean, today everything started on time. I mean, we were very proud of that. I mean, the president, the organization did really well. We came on, the field was ready, the kids were playing, everything on the agenda started on time, and I'm very proud of the St. Lucia Rugby Association. Well,
the Body Holiday played the entire competition undefeated. The final round of matches was held at the Leclerc playing field on Saturday. Good Vibe Rugby. Well, the semi-finals of the 2018 Castries Football Council St. Lucia Football Association Under-10 competition got underway on Saturday. In a match played at the newly refurbished Sharp playing field, Northern United from Grosley took on VSADC from Central Castries. In a match which was promoted as the renewal of the Castries-Grosley rivalry, Northern United enjoyed every moment of this encounter. Well, the son of former Northern United defender Thierry Morrill, who is the son of Myron Joseph, recorded an impressive hat-trick as the team from up north defeated their Castries rivals 8-0. Jordan Peter recorded a brace in this encounter, while the other goals were scored by Devontae Herman with a brace from Trelan Henry. The second semi-final in the 2018 Castries Football Council Under-10 football competition was also played at the Saab playing facility. In this matchup, the undefeated Valley Soccer Club from Central Castries took on B1 FC from Masha. In this encounter, the team from the capital of Castries dominated proceedings in the opening half. J. Joseph had an impressive monster game for B1 as he registered an impressive hat-trick to put the Masha team up 3-0. In the final 10 minutes of this matchup, it was all Valley Soccer. Omarion Edwin found the back of the net as the Central Castries team pressed on. After launching attack after attack, Valley Soccer got another goal through Adam Masley. The Central Castries team kept on coming, but some stout defending by female player Sandra Harris ensured the game ended 3-2 in favor of Valley Soccer. Well, the final is now set. Up and coming Masha powerhouse, well, B1 FC, that should be, will take on Grosley Stars Northern United in the grand final next week. B1. It was better luck for Valley Soccer Club in the under-17s when they played a new generation from Barbados in the semi-finals. A 9th-minute strike by the ever-consistent Rio Longville was sufficient to carry Valley Soccer Club to the finals despite the best efforts of new generation to tie the game. So, Valley Soccer Club will face big players from Masha in the under-17 finals. Now, big players booked their place in the finals as they defeated VSADC Lucasid under-17s. Kimani Monrose, Dequan Ford, Janae Lesmore, and Cyrus Hubert were the goal scorers for big players. Kirby Hippolyte was the lone goal scorer for VSADC. The finals will take place at the Sav Sporting Facility on Saturday, May 12 from 9:30 a.m. It will be a full day of football action as the finals and third place were on the playoff of the 2018 Guardsman Under-14 tournament will be held along with the Under-10 and Under-17 finals and the third place playoff of the Peter Malta Castries Football Council, St. Lucia Football Association, Northern Zone. Parents, football fans and of course the general public are invited to watch the next generation of footballers compete. Grosley Under-19 cricket team advanced to the semi-finals of the St. Lucia National Cricket Association Inter-District 50 Over Cup with a dominant performance versus View Fort. Now, Grosley batting first and led by centuries from West Indies Under-16 player Gavin Serie and Windward Islands Under-19 batsman Dane Edward, and a near century by West Indies Under-19 batsman Kimani Melius made an imposing 451 for 5 in the allocated 38 overs. Wow. Gavin Serie, he top scored with a magnificent 132 not out with 16 fours and 5 sixes. Dane Edward, he had a brilliant 103 with 12 fours and 6 sixes. Kimani Melius, 92 with 14 fours and 3 sixes. Tyrell Chico, 47 and Stephen Gabriel, 21 not out. A bowling for View Fort, DeAndre Taylor, he took a 3 for 77 in 8 overs. Set a highly improbable victory target of 452. View Fort North, they never got off the blocks and was bowled out for 71 in 18.1 overs. Do the damage with the ball for Grosley, Wolverhampton Seamers, Tyrell Chico with impressive figures of 6 for 47 in 6 overs. Grosley, they won by 380 runs. Still in cricket on Sunday, May 6 at the Grosley playing field in a day-night match, Polius Knight Riders, they completed a comfortable 7-wicket victory over Edward Blasters in the Grosley Cricket League. Batting first, the Edward Blasters were dismissed for 191 in 31.4 overs, with Windward Islands Under-19 batsman and team captain Dane Edward leading the way with 73, which included 6 fours and 6 sixes in 49 balls. Skipper Dalton Polius was the pick of the bowlers for the Polius Knight Riders with figures of 5 for 41 in 10 overs. In reply, a delightful and beaten half-century from captain Dalton Polius ensured victory for his team as they finished on 193 for 3 in 30.4 overs. Polius, he led the scoring with 61 not out with 7 fours and 3 sixes in 36 balls. In front, Charles made 47. The matchups and the dates for the next games will be announced subsequently. The CWI Northern Cluster Grassroots Cricket Program continued on Saturday, 5th of May, with yet another wonderful cricket development program held at the Darren Sammy Cricket Grounds. 66 young aspiring cricketers enjoyed the cricket enhancement and development activities. The main activities covered were warm-up activities, physical conditioning, fielding, catching, throwing drills and activities, batting drills and mini cricket matches. Conducting the sessions were coaches Alton Crafton, Alan Ashby, Rosalind Preville and Vanillius Gabriel. Logistical support rendered was by Mr. Nereus Augustine, that's Nereus Augustine and the crew. Wow. Well, it's hot in there. We take a break, but when we get back, View Fort South continues to dominate SLFA Under-23 football. Welcome back. The St. Lucia Football Association's National Under-23 football competition continued with the quarter-final stage. At the Leclerc playing field, tournament favourites of View Fort South defeated Roseau Valley in convincing fashion. View Fort charismatic leader Gregson President had a wonder strike in the first half and found the back of the net again in the second half to ensure victory for his team. Dylan Neptune from the community of Deriso also found the back of the net as View Fort won this encounter 3-0. In another match played at the Saab playing facility, Grosley and Dennery were levelled after 90 minutes of intense football. Dennery took the early initiative in this matchup thanks to a goal from Thaddeus Fouché. Newton Marshall also found the back of the net for Dennery. For Grosley, Joshua Prosper and Tev Lawrence were the goal scorers as the game ended 2-2 after regulation time. Now, in the ensuing penalty shootout, Dennery advanced to the next round of the competition with a 6-5 victory. We spoke to the coach of Team Dennery.
Today's game we started a bit slow, not playing to instruction, failing to focus on the basics. But as the game progressed, we were able to, fix those issues. We were lucky enough to go up, but as you see, they came back again, and we were able to hold it up till the end and go through with the penalties, which I thought we didn't have to get to that stage. as of a matter of what keeps plaguing Dennery as not taking the opportunities.
All right, so how's the competition been for you so far, and what's next for you all?
We've been going steady. We still have a lot of fine-tuning to do in terms of tactical play, which we intend to keep getting better as the competition progresses. We're just taking it one step at a time in the semi-final stage now. We know what we have to work on after today's game, so we're going to go back on the training pitch and try to sort it out.
Well, in another quarter-final encounter, Canris, they defeated noisy neighbour Soufrière 4-2. Chelsea can move level on points with Champions League finalists when they face Huddersfield on Wednesday after they defeated Liverpool 1-0 on the weekend. But given their superior goal difference, the Reds would almost certainly ensure a top 4 finish with victory at home to Brighton on the final day. In other notable Premier League results on the weekend, Arsenal, they defeated Burnley 5-0 to start Wenger's farewell party. Tottenham went down to West Brom 1-0, and Manchester City and Huddersfield played to a 0-0 draw. Well, finally, Gareth Bale hit a sublime equalizer for Real Madrid against champions Barcelona, who survived playing with 10 men for 45 minutes to move to within 3 games of going the entire La Liga season undefeated.
Messi checks himself on, there's a spare man at the far post, and that man is Suarez, and Suarez has scored the first goal of the Clásico. Goal 30 at the port of call. Ronaldo enters the area with intent. Toni Kroos, goalkeeper's lost it. Benzema, Ronaldo! Real Madrid back. Ronaldo inspired.
Well, I said about Real Madrid sticking in there. This is the Real Madrid way of sticking in games. To get back forward, to get on the front foot, and to get the equaliser.
Suarez to Lionel Messi. Messi draws the 2 defenders, gets over the challenge, and Lionel Messi, against the odds, gives Barcelona the lead. They're a man down, but maybe that doesn't matter when you have Messi on the field.
Real Madrid will have to change their approach now. Quite surprising to see Barcelona.
Lovely ball to Gareth Bale. Brilliant Bale. He needed 1 second to change the course of the game there. And now 11-man Real Madrid are equal against 10 men Barcelona with...
Well, Barca have 10 men and you're happy with them. Real sad. Well, that's sport. CBS News continues after the break.